Blank asked me if I had any location in mind for us to get married. I was uncomfortable and tried to shift the conversation to something else, but she kept on persisting. I then said, I'm not really thinking about marriage now. I can't remember her exact words, but she said something along the lines of how she's secretly been thinking about it since our first date. I then, probably very stupidly, said that I never thought we'd be getting married, considering all our differences. She looked surprised at this, but interpreted it as back then and not now. When I confirmed I meant the present day, she looked devastated and shocked. She said that she could only imagine a future with me and that our whole relationship was imbalanced, since she clearly cared more about me than I did about her. I said that I did care for her, but our differences were too great to realistically work long term. She said some other things along the same line, but it's kind of a blur now. She started crying at this and said she couldn't even look at me anymore. She then locked herself in our room. I tried to talk to her several times, but she didn't respond, and I ended up sleeping on the couch. This morning, when I was headed to work, the door was still locked. When I got back home, she was gone and had left me a post-it note saying that she'd be staying at a friend's house for the next few days. I told my younger sister Krista later, and she said that I was awful throughout the exchange. She was furious and said that I needed to apologize. From my perspective, I only wanted to be honest with Stacy. I'm not sure where to go from here.